What's going on here, Kana?
Kana doesn't understand either. She was so sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't sacrifice.
Unthinkable. What is Kana saying?
It's all true. Please believe me.
At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement.
I can't believe Bakugo Wolf. She's lying to try and confuse us, Meow.
Well, maybe Kana just messed up when she was training with or something. Some unique situation caused the world to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? You can't trust electronics for shit! The tablet errored and the trade got messed up!
Now tell me, what if So hacked the roll cards themselves?
Can't get through the truth in their hearts right now. We may have to find out the objective truth.
The truth?
Hold on, wait. Okay, start it! Okay. Wait a minute. I don't think at any point during the 4th trade I saw... Wait, no, we saw the sacrifice turn into commoner during the 5th trade. We saw it happen. We saw sacrifice turn into commoner during 5th trade. We saw that. We have to keep thinking. Hold on. I don't know how the ring of boxes work, but if you're just saying names of the receiver, there could be mistakes. And yet my sacrifice definitely moved. If it ain't Kana mistake, then maybe the floor master purposely changed its destination. Something like that. Change the trade. Wasn't Miley talking about some transgression of Gashu's just before the main game? Wait, did you just say something about hacking?
It's her option, but so is spending the remaining of his time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who could cause an irregularity, is there?
No, Gashu could! Gashu 100% could! There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. An irregularity that definitely occurred. A transgression by Floor Master Gashu. Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game. Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. And now, the logical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kana, that's the only explanation. You're saying the Coot tampered with the card movement?
But the floor master, what would be the merit of doing that?
Well, there's some. The guy who pushed us through the argument. I see. If the goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. Ooh, he moved the sacrifice here that was... Why did the off mark in? Is it alright for you to be using your time? Gashu. If you hadn't engaged in misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? Has to be expected from Miss Sarah Chidoi. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. Ooh, are you for real? 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. What about you, sir? You cannot prove it. You'll only be losing time spent on another reason. It's okay. It's a new possibility we spawned. This theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll card, so if we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension. Anna?
Yes.
You really don't have the sacrifice?
It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. Oh my god! Sweet baby child!
Let's see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashi's transition. That's what I wanted to hear. Finally, you piece of shit! After we never have reached, we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of us trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together we'll expose Washu's misdeed. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. You think he had the sacrifice to go to someone he wanted to kill? Or else, you think there's someone that Gashu didn't want to die?
Is there any answer in the clues we have left?
There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. I mean, that's fair. That's extremely fair. That is very, very fair. Washu. Washu, Washu! Okay.
Is there any answer to the clues we have left?
Wait, hold on. There's gotta be something.
Out of all the evidence received so far, is there anything related to this transgression?
Is there something like that? No. No, none of the evidence.
That's what I thought. We discussed all the evidence already. Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up for discussion, I don't see any leads.
Some yet unused evidence. No, wait, I have the papers, don't I? Yeah, I have like 4 papers that literally are like percentages. This is it! The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster.
That kind of looks familiar. It's just like the toilet paper I found on the first floor, meow!
So, what use could this have? Why? Why do you have that? Gashu. Your ugly face is showing.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oof! Miley! Cursor! Handing internal documents to participants! Internal documents? Gashu, what is this roster? What indeed? He caught on to the fact I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah.
Huh?
Gosh, you made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you meet? Your son was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? What meaning could this papers have? I can't even guess, but there's a value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's talk thoroughly about anything suspicious about this roster. There is.
There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet.
Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I never even heard.
Huh? This roster doesn't need to be sorted by name.
Hold on. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh?
A roster? It's reminding me of something now.
If you want to look closer to the roster, tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look it together. I mean... The roster? Yeah, it reminded you of the thing.
I remembered it, meow! The bar on the first floor is the list of names on the blackboard, meow!
Now you mentioned it, there was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's name.
I memorized it, meow!
Oh my god, you sweet little summer child.
Huh? And drink was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keishi, Shinsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, Kitaro. Now, hit drink was Anju, Kana, Jin, Kuiji, Sarah, Jo, Nao, Hinako, and Maru. Woof! That's amazing, Jin! Easier than learning the prefixes of Japan, well... By the way, Big Sis Sarah, your roster is missing the names Kai, So, Luigi, Joe, and Nao.
This is important information.
But I mean, yes, you were, darling! Oh my god, yes, you were, darling!
Yeah, Joe wasn't on this either. What are you trying to say? Jacob saw things wrong. Awesome. Sorry, no intent. I'm just laying out the facts for the reason from counting them now. There are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. 4 of us? Yeah, so it's the same listed as... yeah. So, what did you just say? Well, there are 4 people's names missing.
Yeah? Kai, So, Yugie, Joe, and Nao aren't listed, so... Oh, that's 5, Wolf!
Huh? I guess I must have miscounted. Sorry. Hey! Do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on the roster. Plus 5 who aren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21? One too many!
What does that mean, Meow? There is actually 20 names on the blackboard, Wolf!
And let's compare the names of the paper roster on those of the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 listed in the roster were Kai, So, Guji, Joe, and Nao. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet. All 4 names presented. Second sheet. All 4 names present. Third sheet. This one too. Fourth sheet. 3. Huh? Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person not on...
Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person not on the blackboard, Meow!
We derived a 21st person. Then who the hell is this? So, you want to confess now? An alias? If someone is using an alias, I see. Shin Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard.
No way!
Interesting. If all that logic. Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. If all the names on the roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Nope, wrong. You tired, Sarah? Yeah, I'm a little tired. It's on the roster. It's one of the people on listed on the roster. Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, or Nao. Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names!
This is my real name! Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember?
These are my real name too. It's written there in the prize exchange, right?
Lucy is the name of Hana's sister. If people are jealous using a fake name, Miss Big Sarah would figure it out right away, Meow.
Kai's name's on his laptop, it's on all the mailman logs, should be his real one. You want to take the roster, take the lead at a time. Gotcha. Oh no, so we're revealing your fucking... What? What? What's the matter, KG? I saw your face shift, I literally reflexes hello, good morning! Oh, just impressed at how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the prize exchange. Prize exchange? Huh? Remember? There were photos, but no names everywhere. Was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? So is... You said you tell the truth, right? Give eat Gashu together. We're your allies. Try trusting us, so... No. Shin Tsukimi.
Gotcha, bitch!
So is Shin Tsukimi. I want to trust you all, too! But I... So... He's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. Give me your fucking heart, you piece of shit! Give me your heart! Give it to me, you piece of shit! Give it to me! Give me... So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. My real name is... Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything. Even the secret of that roster. You know about it, Meow? Yeah, you know about it? Legit? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same what I got in my first trial. Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the main game. Victory rates? In terms of what? You only have like one fucking life. How the fuck does that happen? There's weird percentages on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. Dumbass! How would they figure that out? Because they tested it with AIs. They use the AIs of us to start running tests. Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. Everyone will choose me by vote. Kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hi. Shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question. Do you know what a majority vote is? He talked to me. He cornered me. Okay then. Let's go. Stop! Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Tsukimi away. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. What time has expired? We're out of time! Sorry. It's nearly time for voting. Hold on a second, our discussion! Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my discretion. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress? That's... Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now! Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Evidence of his transgression. maybe. I have important evidence. Let us hear it. What would that be? Unfortunately, that proves nothing. It's hopeless. Maybe there's nothing else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard. And also, I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I knew you did. I told you everything just like I swore. Please, save me. Win as an extension, please. I'll try. Those trust in me. A real bond. Of course I will. Sarah. It's our last chance. Doesn't matter what, find something connected to this transgression. We'll all think about it and win, yeah? No slacking, Loner. Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion is definitely progressing. We'll unravel the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Got it? The roster lists the chance of survival participants in the death game. So they determine these chances of victory by running simulations of AI, right? Is this something these are still overlooking? There's only been 16 names, makes you wonder, right? If so, is an alias. There's actually 4 not listed, right?
Hi, could you join now or for not in the roster, meow?
Kinda curious how Sarah's chance of victory is the highest, so... I mean, that's extremely fair. So, give me more information. Even though I wasn't told any more details than that. I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable their data was. Can you recall anything else at all? Well, What is it? Now that I think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, it's not that there's any difference between participants and candidates, is there? If there's any chance the kidnappers were using those terms distinctly, then maybe participants and candidates. I mean, is anyone else talk about this? I mean, the AIs.
Our cells must have killed each other again and again for this data and been reset. Had that monitor room been the place where they did test runs? Wait, they're AIs, so they had to fight digitally.
True. No reason they would need to assemble in that room.
Come to think of it, I heard there was something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. And they were all candidates.
Keyword! Ding 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 ding! There we go! Ding 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 ding. Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants, those are the 20 people who were brought into this death. And what are these candidates the Floor Master spoke of? Those qualified to win. It's those with qualifications, the right. Those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make a transgression, he's trying to kill a non-candidate. There's someone among us who doesn't have the right to victory. A non-candidate. Gashu would try to kill them. That's why he tampered with sacrifice. I should know it by now. Who here is not a candidate? It's now! Now's the only one left alive on the list! Now.
Yes?
You have the sacrifice, don't you? This roster lists the names of the candidates who were qualified for victory. With even Shin Tsukimi, with a 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room too, there is no AI of you. No, there didn't exist in now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. So Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to now. That is where your transgression, Gashu. Fantastic, something fantastic. Well done, Mr. Oh, I can't even fucking read how fast it's going. Indeed, you are the chosen one. I got it. Did we get 25 hours? Did we get 24 hours? Did we get 24 hours? It's over. All the energy's leaving. A long, long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. Thinking about what happened, we couldn't do it. I just couldn't say it. Not your fault. All the fault lies with Gashu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates. This death game. What's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your That is my first and last hint. Last? Miss Sarah Chido. You have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code. It is written clearly. 4. If there has been contact during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death, or must be retired for 24 hours. And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You motherfucker! You're kidding. Stop! Everyone, please earn victory. No way! This is... He offed himself! Got you! No. No! No! This is impossible! It should be over! Why this? He was going to do this from the start. Why? Just a day's extension we hung on stubbornly and put our lives on the line! And yet, Gashu casually threw away his life. Easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon! A demon! He shouldn't have fallen. Please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game! I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No, we're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all! I'm begging you, it doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything! I'll do anything, so please! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No. It's the sacrifice. No one will vote for You need to choose one of the commoners. So, or Kana. Now's the sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. You can only vote for Soul or Kana. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's going to choose me, right?
Everyone, won't you vote for Kana?
No! Huh? What are you?
Please, vote for Kana.
What are you saying, Kana?
I'm sure you understand. Between Soul and Kana, which of us isn't necessary?
Stupid, don't say that!
Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to save for Sarah's sacrifice. Please, this is about the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in Soul. Because he's really not a bad person.
Why can't I say it? Kana's throwing her life away to protect Soul. I'm going to just watch in silence. Kana! Don't be ridiculous, Kana!
Soul!
Self-sacrifice? That's worthless! You really are a kid, Kana. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything!
My feelings won't change.
Be quiet, Kana! Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote! Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this! So...
Kana doesn't have any wisdom. He can't even act.
I told you to shut up, Kana!
Please, remember the first game.
We all
chose Kai as the victim. For our survival, we didn't choose my feelings, but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness.
stop it!
And this time, the right thing to do is choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana.
Just stop it!
It's time to go. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets, or everyone will die.
Got it. Mr. Policeman. Just voted for Keiji!
Thank you very much.
This ain't a joke! I'm ashamed of you, Keiji! Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults, that's a demonic choice you can't just make! I'm voting for So. You're right, Kotaro. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So. Fine by me. We should just vote for ourselves. It's 3-2. Jin, this should be an easy choice for you, right?
I do hate the owner. But it's not like I want him to die.
Dumbass, if you don't choose me, I'll use you next to get you killed! You don't have to take responsibility, Jin.
Big Sarah.
If you vote for Kana, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote will cause anyone to die.
But then, Big Sarah, your vote will.
It's okay, Jin. I'll take responsibility.
I voted for Baka Girl.
Now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. You will decide it.
We did it. Sarah.
Now?
Do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins, even if it's a tie for first.
What?
Now, so it has 3 votes. Anna has 3 votes. And as a sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first.
Say what?
To return home together, Sarah.
No.
Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right?
Please select who to vote. Now can vote for herself. It's a last chance to save now. I made a promise. Keep Anna alive. And I made a promise, as cruel as it is at this situation now, to kill. So, I'm sorry. And now, forgive me. Displaying results. That's just fine, Sarah. You hated me enough to kill me. Isn't that right? That's true. I did want to kill you. That's why you weren't mistaken at all.
Well then, I'll announce the results. The key master is Keiji Ishinogi. The sage was Kitaro Burgerberg. The sacrifice was now Egokoro.
I'm sorry now.
I see. So this is your answer, Sarah?
No.
It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, let's stop. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all.
No.
Reiko, I'm glad I could meet you.
I shouldn't be saying that! If you weren't around now,
Thank you.
No!
I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution.
Wait!
Miss Sarah, take this.
No. Oh god, no, not again.
It's an instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it.
And she's telling the truth. I trust the fallen completely. Instant death switch. It's instant death. Her suffering won't be long. Now I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Again. Please keep to your words of Olin. Please keep to your words of Olin. Please. Please, I can't, please. No, I'm sorry. Sal, this is supposed to be instant. I'm sorry, no. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's all right. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes! I couldn't push the button. I tried to push it. The very end. Now says she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again. I couldn't protect them. They died. Sorry, give me a minute. Sorry. It wasn't a lie. Basically, the player input tried to press the button. Regardless of whether or not I pressed the button or didn't, the game would recognize that I didn't press the button, and thus she suffered a painful death. Just like with Joe's death, that was completely inevitable. This one, I couldn't make quick, because Sarah couldn't do it. As a character, she could. Next is so. Wait! Stop it already! Please, the fallen! Please move aside. I need to activate the device. Don't kill So. Don't kill our ally! Please. Ally. Worthless. So worthless. You don't have any last words, do you? I will begin the execution. I'm not going to die. Huh? You think I'll do what you want? Caller! What? Exit that way, huh? It's futile! This faculty has a defense system! happens like this too. No dice after all. Pathetic. After all I did. Maybe I should have believed in everyone. Miss Sarah. There's actually just one thing wrong in your reasoning. And I'll tell you what it is. My final present. Where did So go? You're fucking shitting me. My feet moved as if guided by something. Some sort of premonition is calling me. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm already dying in the inside. Where am I going? So. So's body has slipped. No. You can't. Even after you got your collar off. You said you wouldn't let the kidnappers do what they wanted, right? Please. Please respond. He's shaking him, but he isn't moving a muscle. So has already expired. So everyone just keeps dying. Whatever I do, as much as I struggle, it was always my power. I can't stand up anymore. Your noise with the monitor. Why is this on, I wonder? No, it doesn't matter. I don't want to think anymore. Nothing is going to change now. My actions can't affect anything. Everyone is dying. Just like so. Something's off. Why is So in this position? Don't tell me. So was trying to use the machine. Looking closely at the keyboard by his hand, there were bloodstains from him using it. Did So turn on this monitor? For what? I looked at the monitor. Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend, who I always saw at school. Joe! Is that Sarah? What's going on with me? Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of So. There should be an AI of Joe. But this doesn't matter to me right now. Joe? Is that you, Joe? Huh? Yeah. I... Sarah? There, what are you crying for? Fuck you, god damn it! I couldn't do anything! I killed you! You thought you were my best friend! Sarah? Still, I felt to everyone that we could escape together. And yet they've kept dying. Professor Mishima and Kai and Alice and now and so I can't protect everyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart is buckled under. Get a hold of yourself, Sarah. Joe. When did you become such a whiner? I mean... Those tears don't suit you, Sarah. Why? You're so cold. Oh. You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Having stupid talks on summer break, buying junk food after school, and Ryoka laughing at us. When my grades tanked, you were the one freaking out, Sarah. Never asked to go studying. Oh, and I remember all those dumb requests you made me sing at karaoke. I sang with all I had, so you were cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. And when bad stuff happened, it wasn't fun. You were there talking to me. Sarah. I feel nothing but gratitude for you. Gratitude? I don't know about this betrayal or dying. Don't have any memory of that part. But I know this. You'll always make the choices I can trust, Sarah. Joe. What, you think I hated you or something? Don't put me down, Sarah. I'm not that self-righteous a guy. So don't cry anymore, Sarah. So cheeky. When you're Joe of all people. Sarah. Believe in yourself. I'll always follow you. You know, like a dog. That's right. Guess I should say, well, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, but... I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. Oh god fucking damn it. I always wanted to say that too. No, you're my best friend. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. Please, always watch me from close by. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. And also... So... There's always... this false hallucination I created. But now, I won't look at it anymore. I'll move forward. And I'll end this death game. Sarah! I'm okay now.
Thanks to Sarah!
Now look on your face. Listen to me, everyone. We aren't going to kill each other anymore. They won't make us do that ever again. I'm going to end the death game. I'm on board, no matter how tricky our opponent. I'm gonna fight too! Yeah, that's right! I'll avenge Nao and Alice!
I don't want anyone to die either! I'll make them learn So's regret, meow!
I won't submit anymore. Everyone is prepared. We won't lose our way. Let's claim our future! Your turn to die. Chapter 2. And you're doing well, Sarah. Your father's glad you survived. Now let's begin, shall we? The final death. To be continued in that final chapter.